Good evening, everyone. And welcome to Ebbets Field 1948-1957. Tonight, the Dodgers will face the Cubs. The 6th place Cubs sit at 28-29. The 7th place Dodgers have a 27-28 record. Chicago leads the season series, 4-1. It's partly cloudy, the temperature 62 degrees. The wind's blowing right to left at 11 miles per hour. The first pitch is coming up. Pitching for the Dodgers is Carl Erskine. Carl is 6-6 with a 4.10 ERA. He has made a quality start in 5 of 12 games started. Here's DeFondy. In 24 at-bats versus Brooklyn, he's hitting .250. Erskine to the rubber. The windup and the pitch. Knee high on the outside corner with a fastball, 0-1. Erskine delivers. Fondy swings. Ground ball. Past the mound. Scampers left. Snags it behind second. The throw to Hodges. And Fondy is out. That brings up Frank Bongholtz. The 2-2 from Erskine. Swing and a miss. Bongholtz down on strikes. Ernie Banks is up. He's batting .327. With 12 home runs and 33 runs batted in. Campanella flashes the sign. The pitch. Swung on. Driven in the air. Carrying to deep left. Amorós hurries back. Still going. On the track. But this one's gone. Home run for Banks. He punished that changeup. It's a home run for Ernie Banks. He hit that one 378 feet. The score is 1-0. Cubs in front. Here's Hank Sauer. The honker comes in hitting .259. Hitting .211 against Brooklyn in 19 at-bats. None on, 2 out. The windup, the pitch. Sauer swings. Grounded hard. To the right side of the diamond. Gilliam handles the short hop. He lobs it over to first. And Sauer grounds out to second. Side retired. The Dodgers allow 1 run. The Cubs jump out in front 1-0. Howie Pollitt is on the mound for the Cubs. He enters the game with a record of 6-2. And with a 4.11 ERA. Striking out 31 in 76.2 innings pitched. Jim Gilliam, the leadoff hitter, steps in. He's hitting .202. With no home runs and 16 RBI. He's hit .250 against Chicago in 20 at-bats. Pollitt gets the sign from Chitty. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Grounded to first. Fondy picks it up on the second hop. And runs across first for the out. Here's Carl Furillo. The lefty deals. Swung on. Bouncing ball to Banks. And he makes the throw over to first for the out. He knew he had time and he took it. That will bring up Duke Snider. Batting .200 versus Chicago. Going 4 for 20. The 0-2 pitch, here it is. Swung on. Hot grounder. Toward short. And it's into left field. Snider takes a wide turn. But will settle for a single. The batter is Gil Hodges. Pollitt up 0-2. His pitch. In there, strike 3. Down goes Hodges. Side retired. The Dodgers get a hit but nothing else. The Cubs still in front 1-0. Randy Jackson to lead it off in the second. He's hitting .242. With 7 home runs and 34 runs batted in. Erskine sends it in. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gene Baker positions himself in the batter's box. He's batting .213. With 3 home runs. Erskine works to the Chicago second baseman. Baker swings. The ball put up in the air. Toward deep center. Backing up Snider. And he brings it down. Harry Chitty is at the plate. He's hitting .196 this year. with no home runs and 4 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. A swing by Chitty. Grounded. To the hole on the right side. Gilliam fields it. The throw to first. And he's out. That's the inning. Zilch for Chicago. The Cubs still leading 1-0. The leadoff hitter is Roy Campanella. Pollitt peers in for the sign. Gets one he likes. The windup and the pitch. Campanella swings. Looped. Out into short left. After it is Banks. But he won't be able to glove it. A base hit for Campanella. Jackie Robinson to hit next. He enters the game hitting .288. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it nails Robinson. Campanella goes to second. Jackie Robinson gets plunked for the second time this season. Here comes Sandy Alvarez. He's hitting .286 this year. With 5 home runs and 22 RBI. Count of 2-2. Pollitt checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Alvarez swings. A fastball sky. To center. It has some carry. Racing for it is Bongholtz. Nearing the track. And he makes a running catch. Campanella is tagging up at second. Campanella is safe at third. With the throw going to the cutoff man. The stretch. The 2-2. Swung on. Sent in the air. Down the line toward short right. In comes Mixes. And he reaches up to grab it. Hitting is Carl Erskine. Pollitt kicks and fires. Erskine swings. Sky. To left field. Sauer on the move. And he makes a nice running catch. The Brooklyn second is over. 2 base runners in the inning. But Brooklyn fails to score. The score remains 1-0 in favor of the Cubs. Here's Eddie Mixes. The 0-1. Swung on. Hit in the air. To shallow left center. It gets down for a base hit. The right-hander delivers. Pollitt squares to bunt. He puts it in play. Down the third base line. But it kicks foul. Hodges holds the runner at first. The pitch. Pollitt turns to bunt. And makes contact. Near the pitcher. Erskine grabs it. The throw to first. The throw is off the mark. Pollitt is safe at first. Mixes takes second. Stepping in is Fondy. Hitting .268 with men in scoring position. Going 11 for 41. Runners at first and second with no one out. Erskine from the stretch. Deals. Fondy with a swing. Soft fly ball. Out toward short left center field. Alvarez moving in. Also in pursuit is Snyder. But Alvarez calls him off. And he reaches to make the catch. Up next for Chicago. It'll be Frank Bongholtz. Pollitt and Mixes take their leads. He comes set. The pitch. Bongholtz swings. Here's a grounder. Toward short. Fielded by the shortstop Reese. Quick throw to second. But Pollitt breaks up the would-be double play with a good slide. Mixes goes to third. Ernie Banks comes up to bat. The Cubs took the lead in the first. When Ernie hit a solo home run. Here comes the 2-1. The swing. Hard ground ball. Toward second. The second baseman Gilliam has it. The throw to first. And Banks is out. The side's retired. The Cubs get 2 base runners. But none scores. The Cubs still have the lead 1-0. Jim Gilliam digs in. He's hitless this game. The pitch. Swung on. Line drive. Toward short center. It gets down for a base hit. Here's Carl Furillo. The pitch from Pollitt. Swung on. Hit hard on the ground. Past Pollitt. He extends. And it'll reach center field. Bongholtz will field it. Gilliam advances to second base. The batter is Duke Snider. So far in this one, 1 for 1. The delivery from Pollitt. Swing and a miss. He makes short work of Snider. Howie Pollitt racks up his second strikeout. Hodges is up. With runners in scoring position. He's gone 14 for 53. The pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes Hodges. Roy Campanella due up next. 2 men on with 2 men out. The stretch, the pitch. Campanella swings. Little looper. To short left. And Campanella has a base hit. On to third goes Gilliam. Taking second Furlow. On his way home is Gilliam. The throw comes home. Chitty spins around and makes the tag. And he's safe. The score's now tied at 1. With Roy Campanella delivering an RBI single. The Dodgers draw even 1-1. Jackie Robinson is set to hit. Pollitt hit him with a pitch his last time up. Payoff coming. The runners are on the go. Robinson swings at it. Hit sharply. Into the hole, left side. Jackson makes the grab. The hard throw to first. And the batter's out. 3 innings in the books. The Dodgers come up with a run. The Dodgers have managed to even the score at 1. Hank Sauer steps in. Last time up he bounced out to Gilliam. Erskine peers in. Gets the sign. Fires. Outside corner for strike 3. Erskine turns Sauer to stone with that curveball. Erskine notches his 3rd strikeout. Randy Jackson digs in. He's 0 for 1 in the game. The pitch. Got him swinging with a fastball. Here's Gene Baker. Bases empty, 2 out. Erskine rocks and fires. Baker swings. Hit in the air. Outdoor deep center. Tracking it is Snider. And he'll haul it in. The inning's over. No runs, hits, or errors. And no one left on base. Cubs and Dodgers still tied 1-1. Here comes Sandy Amorous. He flied out back in the 2nd. Pollitt winds and fires. Swung on. Hit in the air. Toward deep center field. Hurrying back is Bongholtz. And he snags it. The batter up is Pee Wee Reese. Last at bat in the 2nd. With runners on 1st and 3rd. He flied out. The pitch. Reese tries to check his swing. Chitty asks for an appeal. He went around for strike 3. Now Erskine comes up. His previous at-bat he flied out to left. 2 down in the home 4th. The wind-up, the pitch. The swing. Hard grounder. To the left side. Banks lunges. But he can't get to it. A wide turn around first. But Carl holds up now. That will bring up Gilliam. Now the pitch. Gilliam swings. Hit sharply. Straight up the middle. Banks lunges. But he can't get it. Bongholtz will field it. Over to second goes Erskine. Set to hit is Carl Furlow. Picked up a base hit in the 3rd. Furlow waits on the 3-2. Here it is. The runners are off. Furlow with a swing. Lofted. Out to right center field. Mixes after it. Bongholtz also in pursuit. But Mixes is locked in on it. And he reaches up to glove it. That's the inning. The Dodgers get nothing. The Cubs and the Dodgers still even 1-1. Chitty is up to bat. Erskine winds up. The 2-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Erskine collects a strikeout. Mixes digs in from the right side. Eddie at the plate is 1 for 1. The catcher Campanella sets his target. Erskine fires. Mixes swings. Hit in the air. Down the line to deep right. It's carrying. After it is Furlow. Near the track. And he makes a leaping catch. Next is Pollard. Back in the third. With a runner on first. He laid down a sacrifice bunt. Erskine into the windup. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Pollard hacks at it. Fly ball to center. Snyder on the run. But he won't get to it before it drops in. DeFondi is up to bat. 0 for 2 after flying out to Amras in the third. Long look in by Erskine. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit well. To the gap in deep right center. Snyder sprints after it. But it's out of here. Fondi will round the bases. DeFondi hits a 2-run bomb. That home run went 432 feet. The Cubs now lead 3-1. The left-handed Frank Bongholtz is next. He grounded out to the shortstop Reese last time up. Campanella puts down the sign. Here's the pitch. Bongholtz swings. Here's a hard shot. To short center. It drops in for a hit. Now Banks bats. A bouncer to second his last time up. Runner on first with 2 out. Erskine from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. High hopper. Left side. Robinson there to field it. The throw to first. And he gets it there in time. Side retired. Chicago puts 2 runs on the board. Chicago has gone in front. It's 3-1, Cubs. Duke Snyder settles in. Up to bat in the third. With runners on first and second. He struck out. For the game, 1 for 2. Chitty a new sign. Now the pitch. Snyder swings. Snyder really socks this one. Down the line to deep right. Giving chase is Mixes. To the warning track. But that ball leaves the park. That's the 16th homer for Duke Snyder this season. The distance on that shot, 345 feet. 3 to the score, the Cubs still in front. The hitter is Hodges. 0 for 2 now. After being struck out in the third. The 2-ball 2-strike pitch. Hodges swings. Hit on the ground back up the middle. And it's into center field. A wide turn around first. But Hodges holds up now. Roy Campanella steps in. Singled in the third. For the game, 2 for 2. Full count. Pollard from the stretch. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 looking on a fastball. Howie Pollard has fanned 5 this game. Here's the pitch. Swung on. 1 hopper toward short. Banks takes it. And fires to Baker for 1. The relay to first is, in time for the double play. That does it in the 5th. The Dodgers score 1 run on 2 hits. Nobody left on. Chicago is ahead now 3-2. Sauer settles in. 3-1 pitch coming up. Here it is. It's away. And that's a leadoff walk. Randy Jackson stands in. He's hitless to this point. The count is 3-0. Check of the runner's outer. And now the pitch. He misses again. A walk on 4 pitches. Sauer to second. Base on balls number 15 this season for Jackson. Erskine kicks and deals. Baker squares. Bunts it. Over toward first. Hodges coming in to get it. The throw to Gilliam, who covers first base. And Baker is out. Baker executes the sacrifice bunt. Sauer to third. Jackson goes to second. Entering the batter's box is Chitty. He was a strikeout victim in the 5th. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. Chitty is a strikeout victim. That will bring up Mixus. Batting .194 with runners in scoring position, 6 for 31. Campanella looks to the dugout. They'll give Mixus the free pass. Set to hit is Howie Pollitt. Erskine sends it in. Pollitt swings. Lifted. To center field. Rushing in is Snyder. And he reaches up to make the catch. That retires the side. No runs, no hits. They leave the bases loaded. The score is unchanged, 3 to Cubs. Brooklyn sends Amaros to lead it off. The pitch. The swing. Hit in the air. To shallow left center. Coming on Sauer. Bongholtz also bearing down on it. But Sauer waves him off. And he reaches out to catch it. Substitution. Entering for Chicago right-hander Hal Jeffcoat. He is 0-3 with a 2.95 ERA. Batters are hitting .282 against him. Reese gets set to hit. Bases empty with 1 out. Jeffcoat goes into his windup. Rocks and fires. Reese swings. Hit in the air. To deep center field. Bongholtz races for it. And he hauls it in. Erskine the batter. He's 1 for 2 this game. The 0-1 pitch, here it is. Erskine with a swing. Lifted to right. Mixus is there. And makes the catch. That's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. The score is still 3-2, Cubs over the Dodgers. DeFondi digs in. Homered his last time at bat. From the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Trickler. Past the mound. Gilliam moves in. Grabs it. The throw to first. In time to get Fondi by a step and a half. 1 out. Bongholtz is ready to go. A single in 3 at-bats this game. Cubs 3, Dodgers 2. With 1 man out for Chicago. Here in the 7th. Erskine winds up. The pitch. Swung on. High pop fly. On the infield. Hodges ranges over for it. And he closes the glove on it. 2 outs. Banks hits next. Today he's 1 for 3. Erskine tosses the 3-1. Banks swings. Hit high. To deep left center field. Snyder going back. But it's gone. Banks with his 2nd homer this game. That's his 14th home run this season. He hit that ball 397 feet. The Cubs increase their lead. It's 4-2. Sauer will stand in. He's 0 for 2. Bases empty with 2 out. Erskine is on the rubber. He winds and sends it home. Sauer swings. Line drive. Into short center. It drops in for a base hit. Hank Sauer raises his hit total to 50. That will bring up the 3rd baseman Jackson. Erskine walked him his last time up. Erskine deals to the Cubs' 3rd baseman. Jackson swings. Line drive. Out to deep center field. Snyder backing up on it. And he hauls it in. The 7th inning's over for Chicago. The Cubs pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. A runner left on. Chicago pads their lead. The score is now 4-2, Cubs. Now it's time to stand up and sing. Take me out to the ball game. The hitter is Jim Gilliam. So far this game, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Now Jeffcoat. Jeffcoat nails Gilliam with the pitch. He's in pain, but heads off toward first. Carl Furlow due up now. He flied out to the right fielder Mixus last time up. Chitty sends the sign. The pitch. Furlow squares. And bunts it. It spins near the plate. Chitty pounces on it. The sidearm throw to first. And he's out. Furlow has his 3rd sacrifice hit. Over to second goes Gilliam. Here's Snyder. He had a solo home run his last trip to the plate. Jeffcoat delivers. The swing. Ground ball, sharply hit. Between third and short. He swipes at it. But he just misses it. Snyder makes the turn at first. But holds on right there. Over to third goes Gilliam. Gilliam heads for home. The throw made toward home. Gilliam slides head first. Chitty turns and applies the tag. Close but safe. Taking second is Snyder. Duke Snyder delivers the RBI single. 4-3 the score, the Cubs still on top. The hitter is Gil Hodges. So far he's 1 for 3 at the plate. The pitch. Swung on. Bouncer toward second. Gathered in by Baker. The throw to first. And Hodges is out. Over to third goes Snyder. The batter up is Roy Campanella. At bat in the 5th. With the runner on first. He struck out. In the game, 2 for 3. The pitch from the righty. Swung on. High fly ball to left. Sauer backpedals a bit. And reels it in. Inning over. The Dodgers pick up a run. Brooklyn now trails Chicago, 4-3. Leading off in the 8th is Gene Baker. Up to bat in the 6th. With runners on first and second. He laid down a sacrifice bunt. The pitch. Baker swings. Hit hard on the ground. To the left side. And it'll find left field. Baker rounds first. But scampers back quickly. The pitch. Swung on. A chopper. By the mound up the middle. Gilliam to his right has it. But he bobbles it. That's just a lapse in concentration. And an error. That's the 8th error for Gilliam this year at second base. Taking second Baker. Next up is Eddie Mixus. Eddie is 1 for 2. Now the pitch. The swing. Popped up high in the air. In foul territory, right side. Could be playable. On the move Campanella. And he's got it. Substitution. Walk is up. His pinch hitting stats, 0 for 5. With only 1 out. The Cubs would like to tack on another run or 2. Check of the runners. And now here's the pitch. The swing. And he missed it, 0-1. Erskine home with the 1-1. Cooper swings. Hit crisply to right. And there's a single for Cooper. Baker advances to third. Chitty goes to second. With the bases loaded, the first baseman DeFondi steps in. 1 for 4. The bases are loaded with 1 out. Erskine has the sign from Campanella. The stretch and the pitch. Fondi swings. Sky-high pop-up. On the infield. The infield fly rule is invoked. Reese waits for it. And he has it. The hitter will be Frank Baumholtz. He's gone 1 for 4. The pitch. Bong holds swings. Hit high to right. Getting under it is Furlow. And he catches it. Frank flies out to right field. That's all for Chicago in the 8th. Chicago does not score. The score remains 4-3, Cubs over the Dodgers. Substitution. Entering the game for Chicago left-hander Paul Manair. In 29.1 innings over 26 games. He's struck out 11 batters. He has saved 7 games this season. Digging in at the plate is Jackie Robinson. In the 5th inning he grounded out to Banks. The wind-up by Manair. And the pitch. Low, ball 1. Manair into the wind-up. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Robinson swings. Well hit. Down the line to deep left. Sauer racing back. Sauer tries to time his leap. But forget it. Home run Robinson. We're all square. Thanks to the solo long ball by Jackie Robinson. That ball traveled 357 feet. Brooklyn ties it up, 4-4. Substitution. Here's Keller. To date as a pinch hitter. 1 for 12. Manair goes into the full wind-up. Delivers. Swung on. Grounder up the middle. Might be trouble. Banks lunges. Knocks it down. But he holds onto it. He had no chance to get the out. That's an infield single for Keller. Reese the batter. 0 for 3 now. The count on Reese is 2-2. The stretch, the pitch. Reese swings. Lifted. To left. The left fielder Sauer is there. Waiting. And he has it. Substitution. Up next for Brooklyn. It'll be Don Zimmer. Batting .333 as a pinch hitter, 6 for 18. 1 man on with 1 man out. From the stretch. Manair kicks and delivers. The curveball is outside. To 1, 1 out. Manair from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Slap toward short. Banks flips to Baker for 1. On to Fondy for the double play. 8 complete at Ebbets Field 1948-1957. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Nobody left on. The Dodgers have tied it up, 4-4. Substitution. The new pitcher for Brooklyn right-hander Don Newcomb. Opposing batters have a .664 ops against him. On the year, he has 6 saves. Coming to the plate is Ernie Banks. He's already homered 2 times in 4 at-bats. Driving in 2 runs. From the full wind-up. The pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. The count is 1-0. Newcomb gets the sign. The wind-up and the pitch. Banks with the swing. Grounder toward short. Reese has it. He sends it to first. And that'll retire Banks. Here's Sauer. Today he's 1 for 3. Newcomb gets the sign. Winds and fires the 1-0 pitch. Sauer swings. Hit up into the air. Down the line to deep left. Shuba gives chase. And he puts it away. Randy Jackson the batter. The pitch from Newcomb. The swing. Hard shot on the ground. To the left side of the diamond. Reese with a diving stab. Knocks it down. From 1 knee. The throw to first. That throw is off target. Jackson is safe at first. Baker to bat now. He's gone 1 for 3. Newcomb deals. Swung on. Soft pop fly. To short right. Here comes Furlow. And he reaches up to snag it. The inning's over. No runs, no hits, an error. A runner left on. The score remains Cubs 4, Dodgers 4. Here's Jim Gilliam. The pitcher flunked him his last at-bat. 2 balls and a strike on Gilliam. Minor peers in for the sign. Gets one he likes. The wind-up and the pitch. Swung on. Grounded. Right side. Fondy handles it. He'll rush to the base. And Jim is out. Here's Carl Furlow. Back in the 7th inning. He laid down a sacrifice bunt. So he's 1 for 3. The pitch. Furlow swings. Liner to left. But right at Sauer for the out. The left-handed batting Snyder stands in. Singled his last trip. For the game, 3 for 4 with 2 runs batted in. Minor gets the sign. Winds and fires the 1-0 pitch. Swung on. This one is ripped. Down the line to deep right field. Mixes in pursuit. Ball going, ball gone. And this game is over. Duke Snyder delivers a walk-off solo gopher ball. The tail of the tape, 394 feet. This game is in the books. Brooklyn nips Chicago, 5-4.